Good morning and happy Sunday. I don't know why I whisper in the hallways here, but I feel like if I'm loud, people will hear me. So I always whisper. It's a little frosty this morning, but it's not too bad. Oh man. So, see the frost? Let me show you guys the frost. I got frost on my core. Frost. So, I am on my way to church. Church. Two shot right here. Oh, I have to get gas. That's so annoying. I'm not getting gas till after church. I hate getting gas. It's like the one thing that I hate doing. There goes Drake again. Seriously. Like, I don't know. Drake needs to like leave me alone. I'm not one of y'all videos. So leave me alone. Woo. Okay. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, going to church. I don't know. I hate getting gas. Gas is so annoying. I hate pumping gas, especially in the wintertime. Nah, son, that ain't for me. I have this bump on my head right here, and I put cream on it. I need to make sure that it's not white still, so I don't look crazy going out in public. Ooh, there's ice everywhere. Wow. Man, I gotta get gas. It's so annoying. Oh my gosh, I just got gas. I just had like a little accident with it, and I've had an accident with gas twice. The first time was was it this year or last year? Ooh, it's cold. This time or last year? Oh man. Yellow. This time or last year, like I was pumping gas and then I sat in my car and then it didn't stop when it was supposed to, when it was full. So it was like spewing gas everywhere, like coming out of my car, on the floor. And I was scared, like, oh my gosh, what is that? Like, why did it do that? And then I called my dad to make sure that I'll be okay if I drive my car. And then this just happened, like I was pumping gas and then when I was getting the thing out of the car, it's still locked. So it was like when I was pulling it out, then it started spraying gas this way. And a good thing I was standing to the side. I wasn't standing right in front of the thing, because if I did, it would have gotten all over my face, my jacket. So it got like on the little corner of my jacket, which I just wiped off with water. But yeah, I hate stupid gas stuff like that. That's why I don't like pumping gas. Alright, I just came out of church and I went to Panera. Just down there to get something to eat for brekkie. And now I'm going into the mall. I have to get a couple Christmas gifts for some people, so I need to do that because I will not be going out during the week. I just want to come home because Chris is going to be here anyway, so I need to be gallivanting in the coldness. So yeah, get inside here. It's all cold. I need to go to Elder Beerman, Macy's, H&M. I would go to Charlotte Russe because I know they have really good shoe sales, but I'm not about to do that to tempt myself. Okay, whew. So I left the mall. It was too congested. Felt very congested, so I said I'm gonna drop everything I have and leave. So I left. I didn't get anything at the mall, but I got to Walmart. I'm going grocery shopping, but before I go, I wanted to go stop at the jewelry. So Walmart has this line of jewelry called Essentials. It's called 288, and don't sleep on Walmart jewelry. This line is 288, but like this line of earrings they have is really good. I really like these earrings because they're really good quality and they last a long time. And like this ear, I had to have surgery on it because it ripped. The earring hole ripped, so I had to have surgery on it. So I don't like to wear any like dangly jewelry, you know, that is like heavy. That's what happened to my ear. So these are like nice and sturdy, but they're really like ornamented and cute, you know. So they're really good. So they really look good on. So anytime I wear any of these jewelry, people are like, oh my gosh, I like your earrings. I'm just like, my mind is like, it's from Walmart, $288. So don't sleep on Walmart jewelry. They have pretty good jewelry. If you just want like cute costume jewelry, you know, that's just like not expensive at all. It's really good. So these are the ones I picked up so far. These ones. Just got back from grocery. This is the times when you need a man to come get the groceries and bring them upstairs. I'm just like, it's cold. But times that I'm just by myself, you gotta do one trip. You just buy enough groceries that you just do one trip. Sometimes when I buy a lot of groceries, it's a lot, but I still do one trip because I don't like coming back out, especially when it's cold outside. So, but I didn't buy too much because I just got enough just for the week. Because what's happening this week? Just enough for the week because usually I just buy groceries a week at a time and stuff. So, but I bought extra stuff for Chris because, well, I'll just show you guys when I get inside. I just gotta muster up my energy to take my groceries upstairs. Hey guys, so I made it inside. Clap for me. So I'm about to unpack my groceries, but first I have to clean my fridge. So my fridge looks like this, and I need to like clean it out and organize it. Growing up, my mom always made Inky and I clean the fridge every time we went grocery shopping. So every time we go grocery shopping, she made us like get a sponge and wipe down everything in the fridge and take out things that you don't need, that needs to be trashed and stuff like that. Because sometimes things can pile it up, and then, you know, food crumbs start dropping in the fridge and stuff like that. So she always made us clean the fridge every time. So when I moved into my own place, when I was in college, I found myself doing the same thing. Anytime I go grocery shopping, I always clean out my fridge first before I put my groceries in every single week. So I don't know if anyone else does that, but sometimes when I go to people's houses and like I see their fridge is like so cluttered with just like things that I'm just like, do you guys even eat this? And it's always like messy or dirty or something like that, you know, food stuff everywhere. So I like to get in the habit of cleaning my fridge so that when people come to my place, you know, it doesn't look messy or disorganized. So, and it's funny how like every time my cousins would come to our house during the holidays and stuff, they're always like, oh wow, your guys' fridge is always so organized and stuff. And you know, my mom felt very proud of her fridge, that it's clean and stuff like that. Ah! That's not good. I don't want it to spill on my carpet, then it will smell. Hopefully it spilled over there. Yeah, so let's just clean things out. So today on the agenda, I have to, well, I went grocery shopping, so I did that. And then I need to put the groceries away, clean up the kitchen, start cooking for the week. I said before that I cook for the week on Sundays, especially when Chris is here, so that when I'm at work and stuff, he has food to eat and stuff. Oh, I didn't eat this because it started to rot, so I'm going to throw this in there. Sometimes when you get fruits and veggies at Walmart, they don't last that long. Nice and clean. Okay. So I had to throw some things away because they're expired. Just expired this past November. Okay, so I want to talk about the stuff I got for my week for food. So you know how people do like, you know, if you're trying to like eat clean or eat healthy, people do meal planning. So I've tried, or meal prepping. So I've tried meal prepping before. You know, like I get on board and then something happens when I can't prep and then I fall off the wagon. And I've tried it many times and I just gave up. I was just like, meal prepping isn't for me because like my schedule is just pretty hectic, and you know I get tired really easily if I have a long days at work. So meal prepping, not for iffy. So I found Walmart, they have a lot of, you know, like meal packs. So I told you guys this before, the salads I get for lunch. So I eat this for lunch every day. These are the best salads, and it's organic. The chicken tastes so much better than the regular ones, I promise you. So I get those. So I eat these at lunch. And then the one thing I forgot to get actually was my protein bars that I get from GNC. So I might have to get those tomorrow when I get off work. So this week I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's one of those weeks where it's going to be crazy. So eat those for lunch. Now for snack, before lunch I either eat this. So I got a bunch of these fruit things. If Chris is here, he makes these for me from regular fruit. You know, he cuts it up for me, but he wasn't here, so, and I can't wait for him to do it for me for starting this week, because then I'm gonna fall off the wagon. So I had to buy these things, but it's easier and more cheaper just to buy the fruit whole and cut them, but I got these ones. So before lunch, after I'm at work, and I work for, I think I get to work at like 8, and then around 12:30, if I'm really hungry, 11, I'll eat this. And I'll eat this with a protein bar. Or I'll just eat a protein bar and then save that fruit for lunch after my salad. And then, so around 12, I eat my snack, and then around 2 o'clock, I go on a break. Now, if I go on break at 2, I may save my protein bar for then or my fruit for then, but before lunch, I have to have eaten my fruit cup and a protein bar. And then by lunchtime, I eat lunch around 4 o'clock. And then by lunchtime, I eat my salad. And then by the time I get home from work, I'm not that hungry, so I either have oatmeal, an omelet, or apple and peanut butter. So that's like my clean eating. It's not really clean eating, but it's what works for me, okay? So that's what I do to help, you know, curb, you know, my hunger for like bad stuff like cookies and stuff. And then it really helps keep me not bloated, because my stomach is very sensitive to certain types of foods, and my digestion is very slow. So if I eat like rice, pastas, and breads, they will sit in my stomach for days. And so I learned that I need to cut that on my diet. So days I'm just like, oh, I wish I had rice and stew. It's just like, I'd rather not eat rice and stew, because then, you know, it's gonna make me not feel good. And when I'm bloated, it's not good. Like, it hurts, and you know, it doesn't make me feel good, because like my stomach is like really bloated, like it sticks out. So when I eat this type of food like this, it works for me. And like for breakfast, I either have oatmeal, an omelet, or I do a bagel. And I noticed that bagel has a lot of protein in it, and it helps curb my hunger, so I can, you know, eat less throughout the day, because that bagel had a lot of protein with egg, power, breakfast protein, you know. So I do that. So I cut out the bagel, because I kind of wanted to like wean myself off eating bagels, because bagels are good and they're healthy, but you know, they kind of have a lot of carbs. So I want to actually, they have carbs like bread, but I think bagels have a little bit less carbs per gram of, like, you know, weight of the bread. So that's why I picked the bagel over bread. I feel like if you want to eat bread and you like bread, pick a bagel over bread, because the bagel has more protein in it, so it's healthier. But yeah, anyways, my eggs. And then I don't like orange juice, but I bought this Simply Orange banana, and Chris likes orange juice. So as I said, he's leaving tonight. He'll be here Monday morning, so I had to make sure that I get this stuff that he eats and drinks, so that, you know, I accommodate him into my place. So he loves orange juice, so I got this Simply Orange with banana. I don't think I've got him this one before, so hopefully he likes it. He will. He likes anything. And then I got him his milk. I don't drink cow's milk. I actually drink almond milk. I'm allergic to soy milk. Soy milk makes my mouth really... That scared me. Soy milk makes my mouth really itchy. So I don't drink soy milk, but almond milk is good. And this is the almond milk I drink, the vanilla almond breeze. Sometimes I drink it with my oatmeal, but usually not, but I got him his whole milk. So he drinks whole milk, 100% fat whole milk. That's that. So then my oatmeal, I always get the maple and brown sugar from Quaker Oat, and it's the weight control, so it has just 1 gram of sugar, which is good because those at Quick Oats with the flavors, they're good, but they can have a lot of sugar in them, so you got to be careful with that. So the weight control ones just have 1 gram of sugar, which is good. So win-win for the win. Mangoes. Chris and I eat mangoes at nighttime when I come home from work, take a shower, and I finish doing my work, and then he'll cut up mangoes and we eat it while we watch TV or a movie or something like that. So I got mangoes for him to cut. And then I got bananas. Chris loves to eat bananas. I hate bananas. I don't think I've ever had a banana before. I just don't like the way they look, and I don't like the way they smell. But I got bananas because he likes to eat bananas with rice. So if I make him rice and stew, he always has to have a banana with his rice and stew. So I got him bananas. The cracked black pepper turkey breast, my cold cut meats. I usually eat this in the morning with my eggs. I put this like in my egg for meat protein. Chris likes these. I noticed that he liked these. Last time I had them, he ate them. So I got these for him and also for me too. And this one, because these type of cold cut meats, you have to be careful of nitrites and nitrates and artificial preservatives. So I always get this kind because they always say that they have no artificial preservatives or the nitrites and nitrates, because those are cancer causing agents, and sometimes preservatives are definitely not good for you. So I always make sure that I get this kind. No preservatives and no nitrates. So that's that. Next, so I told you guys that I don't like to eat, I don't like to eat rice, but I stay away from rice because my body does not digest rice. So when Chris is having his rice and stew, I want that too, but instead of eating the rice with my stew, I get plantain. So I cut up plantain and then I boil it in water, and I just put my stew on this. So this acts as like my rice, and this is really good because it doesn't sit in my stomach like rice does. So that's why I got this for myself. And then cheese. I just got cheese because I haven't had cheese in a long time. Weaned myself off cheese. But this time I'm like, okay, you haven't had cheese in months, so you're allowed to have cheese just this one time. I got myself cheese, and I'll probably eat it with my breakfast eggs. And then, see, I'll have a couple more bags over there. Hopefully this grocery haul is not boring. Alright, so the rest of my salads in there. And then tonight, it's Sunday night, wifely duties, gotta cook for the week. So I'm actually gonna make coconut jerk chicken stew, and Chris will eat that with rice, and I'll eat that with my plantain. So that's what I'm cooking tonight. So I gotta keep my chicken out. And then onions. I bought onions thinking that I needed them, but I actually don't. So I have a bunch of onions down here, but you can never have too many onions. This is the white Italian bread that I got for Chris because he eats bread in the morning with his egg. So I usually don't buy white bread for him because I usually get like I usually get wheat bread or whole grain bread, but let me just try this Italian bread because it was just $1. And I usually don't buy white bread. Growing up, my mom never let us eat white bread because she always said like white bread will make your poo-poo hurt. That's what she always said. So like when growing up, like when we go to school, like we would see the other kids at school eating white bread, and we always thought like, Mommy, why come you won't let us eat white bread? So one day she let us get it, and we tried it, and I don't know why we thought it was like some magical bread. It's like white bread, and we never had it before. Nothing really happened. It was just like, okay, this is all this hype about this white bread is. So we never ate it after that. So I never buy white bread, but that was on sale for $1. So let me just get it. All right, so my other snack I eat at lunch. If I don't want to eat my protein bar, if I don't want to eat my fruit, I get this. And this is the veggie snack pack. The one thing I like about this is that the calories is really low. So the dressing is 20 calories. No, the veggies is 20 calories and the dressing is 80 calories. So altogether it's 100 calories. So this is a really good snack and it fills you up. Trust me, this fills you up. Like after you have all these carrots, that's a lot of carrots. It fills you up, and it has broccoli in there and celery. So this stuff is really good and it fills you up. So I definitely eat those for snacks sometimes too if I don't feel like having fruit or my protein bar. Okay. And then last but not least, my favorite apples are Honeycrisp apples. I don't know what kind of apples you guys like. What's your favorite type of apple? But mine is Honeycrisp because it's nice and crispy and it's sweet. I love it. So I just got a bag of apples, and then Chris and I like to eat apples every day. So I make sure I got a big bag so that we don't have to fight over apples. Sometimes we do fight over the last apple. And I'll be like, oh, I'm going to take the last apple. And he's like, no! You had how many apples this week? I want the last one. And we always end up splitting the last apple. So, but I make sure I got enough so we don't have to fight over the apples. And that is my grocery haul. I just finished cooking, and this is the coconut curry chicken recipe. I've made this for many years, but I haven't made it in a long time, ever since I've known Chris. So this is that I told myself, let me take this opportunity to make it for him for the first time. So this is just like chicken, tomato sauce, tomatoes, coconut milk, onions, salt, pepper, garlic, spice. And it's so good. Eat this over rice and it's so good. So I can link the recipe down below if you guys want to try it. And you can always like tweak it, you know, add a little bit of this, add a little bit of that. Oh, and it has sugar in it too. Add a little bit of this, add a little bit of that, and stuff like that, just to make it your own. That's why I like cooking sometimes. Not sometimes, I like cooking all the time, but some recipes I like that you can sometimes, you know, tweak it to like make it, you know, more unique and more special. So okay, so I have this mask on. Do I look scared? This is the Shining Nature Purity Aqua Mask. You can get these at Ulta. I got a bunch of them. They all have different like properties. Like this is the Aqua Hydrating, Soothing for sensitive skin. Another hydrating, brightening. This one is for tightening and wrinkle. This is brightening. Another hydrating. This is for recharging skin, soothing, and wrinkle. So these are actually at Ulta. And they're like animal faces. So the one I have in is the otter. The animal otter. So this is the animal otter aqua mask sheet. And it has aqua moisture mask to reinforce moisture retention of dry skin and water insufficient skin with aqua energy, creating moist and silky skin. So you guys know I've been having dry skin for the past week, so I'm happy that I can do this. It's so like slimy, like off the package. So yeah, I should leave this on for like 10 to 20 minutes and then I'll take it off. Oh my gosh, I did everything today. Wifely duties. But I cooked, cleaned, and I'm ready for Chris to come here. So he should call me anytime now to let me know that he's leaving. It takes him like 7 hours to get here to drive. And he's a night driver. He loves driving at night. I hate when he drives at night because I don't like driving at night. And it's not safe because there's so many deer out there and it's so dark. But he likes driving at night, so I'm just like, be careful. But yeah, he should be leaving soon so he can get here by Monday morning. But yeah, everything's done. So good to go. Took me hours and hours and hours, but what can you do? Okay, so before I go to bed, so I have to go to bed. I have work tomorrow, 8 to 6. Start the grind again. Before I go to bed, I wanted to do questions of the day. All right, so we have a question from Violet Sam, and she says, could you speak on your thoughts on how saturated the pharmacy career currently is? I've had mixed messages from people, and I'm confused. I want to apply, but I'm scared I'll have a hard time finding a job after graduation. So there's always pharmacy jobs all the time, every day. Some places, the thing about the saturation is that some cities and some places are more saturated than others. So sometimes you have to broaden or open up your availability on, places that you want to go for work. So as I said, when I graduated from pharmacy school, Pittsburgh was where I went to school at. The job market in Pittsburgh was very saturated, very, very, very saturated. So there was a lot of people in my class that were from Pittsburgh and, surrounding cities. So they had to move out of Pittsburgh, out of the state, to start working and then eventually come back later. So a lot of people that I know did that. So that's one example of, saturation. It could be just in a certain city. Pittsburgh was saturated when I graduated from school. Another area that could be saturated, what was it? Let's see. I don't really know. I think there was a time when New York City was pretty saturated, but I don't remember what year that was. But, everything fluctuates, everything changes. So you have to be more open to, relocating to another city, another state, if you want to find a job in a certain area. And then also, that's with retail. So with like hospital and other, fields of pharmacy careers, there's a lot of jobs. And you kind of have to not only look in retail, but look in other types of pharmacy jobs, just to broaden, your availability and your openness to other fields of pharmacy. So yes, the market can be saturated, but in certain cities. And the best way is just be open. All right, so the next question, let's see. So she had 3 questions. Number 2 is a good one to answer. How would you feel about being a stay-at-home mom when you finally start having kids if your spouse insisted on it? Well, there's 2 ways to answer this. One, for me personally, I know my spouse wouldn't insist on me being a stay-at-home mom. Like he wouldn't say for me to do that unless, the only way he would say that to me is if, I even brought it up and said like, I don't know if I can work and have kids and do business all at the same time. So maybe I should just stay at home and work from home with business and then take care of the kids. He would only bring that up if I said that, or if I was thinking about it, because I know that he would want me to, still work and do everything that I want to do. So, yeah. How would I? So another way, if my husband insisted on it, like let's just say hypothetically or whatever. Is it hypothetically or whatever? But yeah. So I don't know. There's some women that don't mind being stay-at-home moms and just, taking care of the house, raising the kids and stuff. And there's some women that like to do both, be a mom and still work outside the house. If your spouse is insisting on it, I would not like that, because I've been saying this before in my other vlogs, having a sense of, your own thing. So if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you have your own business, that's fine. That's good. If you can be a stay-at-home mom and have your home, do your own business from home. That's good because you still are working, have your own type of work, you know, but able to stay home and take care of the house and the kids. But if you don't, there's some women that don't mind that, you know, but maybe, is it raining? I keep hearing like noises. Now I'm scared. What was I saying? Stay at home mom. Yeah, so I kind of feel like those that are a stay-at-home mom and like, you know, don't have anything else for themselves, that's kind of when, you know, you kind of feel, some women can kind of feel like they don't have something of their own. Yeah, it's just like it would, for me, if someone told me to do that, I wouldn't like that because, you know, I feel like having a job and having your career outside of the house will kind of keep me sane, you know. Like sometimes you need to step away from being at home all the time, or, you know, dealing with only kids, or, you know, just dealing with only house stuff, because you kind of need a variety in a lot of things, you know, in life. So I feel like I wouldn't like that because I would need that variety of going to work and then after work come home and do wifely duties, housely duties, mom duties and stuff like that. So I wouldn't like that. I would feel trapped because it's kind of like I don't have much variety in what I'm doing, you know. But for me, if someone insisted on me to be a stay-at-home mom, then I would definitely be a stay-at-home mom, but still, you know, start a business on my own somehow, to have something of my own, you know, to have my own way to make my own personal money, and also to create variety in your day, you know. When the kids are at work, not the kids are at work, when the kids are at school, you know, you can be tending to the house, but also, you know, doing business from home and stuff like that. So that's how I would feel about that. Let's see. I do have a couple friends that kind of, they were the type of people that, you know, kind of just, what's the word I want to use? Kind of just like got by in like education and schooling. So it's just like, you know, just did enough just to do enough. Just did enough to say I went to college. Just did enough to say I got a degree in something, you know. And then when they graduated from college, they were working in something that had nothing to do with their degree. But it's like, did they even really try to like find a job in their career, in their degree? You know, did they even want to like put in that energy or that work to like be, you know, something, you know? So I know one person something in my mind where they were like that, and it's kind of like when they got married and then they had a job that was nothing to do with their degree, and then they felt really stuck. And I know this person like messaged me about, you know, just random questions about certain things, and I kind of asked her like, so how's the job, you know, how's work, how's life? And she was kind of like, just like, I mean, this job that I have is like this and it's like that, and it's like, you know. And then I know then she got like then she had a baby, you know. And then it's kind of like, once you get into that, you know, whole rotation of, you know, getting deep into marriage and you're having kids and stuff, you know, it's a little bit harder to like get to where, you know, maybe you were thinking of going or dreaming of going, you know. But because, you know, you have different priorities now, you know, it's not just about you, it's about your husband, about your kids and stuff like that. So now, like, when I look at the person, it's kind of like when I ask myself, like, so, like, what are you doing, you know? Like, what are you doing besides just being at home, you know? And I know that person isn't the happiest. All right, so I'm going to go straight to bed. I just uploaded my my Black Friday haul, so make sure you check that out. And I noticed that a lot of people have been saying that they don't get my videos on their notifications or their feeds. So make sure that you subscribe and also click on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you get a notification. Because a lot of people have been saying, my first Vlogmas, a lot of people said they didn't get it. And then my last Vlogmas video, which was Vlogmas 9, yeah, a lot of people said they didn't see it. And I noticed that the views weren't the same as the other ones. So Make sure you guys are part of the notification gang, the Iffy's notification gang. I know all the people that are, so make sure you join the gang and get the notifications, watch the videos, and next questions for topics for discussions. They're really good, so leave your discussion topics down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey guys. Today I'm going to the gym. Okay, why do you have to be like that? We're on our way to the gym. Anyways, I had a busy day at work today, but I survived. It was better than yesterday, I can tell you that, because it was blizzarding outside today, so everyone decided to stay home. So we weren't that crazy busy today at work, but it was good. Now you can see how out here, piles of snow. Blizzarding all day today. It's not too cold out here. It could be more biting, right? Oh, you're not responding to me?
Why are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
You're talking to your friend.
Okay, anyways. So late night workout. I remember last time I went to the gym. It's been like over almost 2 weeks that I went to the gym, so. If you're not gonna be a part of this, then you need to stop looking back here. Anyways, stop. You're gonna fall, it's slippery.